Today, Liz Cheney, a former Republican congresswoman and daughter of a former Republican Vice President Dick Cheney, joins Vice President Kamala Harris on the campaign trail. They will be at an event in Wisconsin, in a city commonly recognized as the birthplace of the Republican Party. This as we are learning more about new revelations regarding Republican presidential candidate, former President Trump's effort to overturn his 2020 election loss. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington with the details.
Former GOP Congresswoman Liz Cheney campaigning with Vice President Harris in Wisconsin, hoping to appeal to Republican and independent voters.
It is definitely different. Seeing both parties together is where we need to be in the United States, not be divided so much.
Cheney voted to impeach then-President Trump over his role in the January 6 insurrection and was a vice chair of the House Select Committee that investigated the attack. She warns Americans about what's at stake this November.
What happened in 2020 and January of 2021, in many ways, they can look at as a practice run.
The longtime Republicans' pitch to voters comes on the heels of a new filing by special counsel Jack Smith, arguing that the former president is not immune from prosecution, claiming when Mr. Trump sought to overturn his 2020 election loss, he was fundamentally acting as a private candidate and resorted to crimes to try to stay in office. Prosecutors also stating Trump operatives, quote, sought to cause chaos after the election. Mr. Trump blasting the new filing as political.
They should have never allowed the information to come before the public.
And doubling down on false claims about election fraud during a Michigan rally.
It was a rigged election. You have to tell Kamala Harris, that's why I'm doing it again. If I thought I lost, I wouldn't be doing this again.
Voters will weigh in just over a month. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.